All right, everybody, welcome in. First Schmolke Investment Team practice report for the 2025 fall camp. Mike Scarborough, of course, here with TigerBait.com and my sidekick buddy Sanji. And it was a short practice today. Braylon Moore at center, Nick Anderson out with a concussion, and much more. And welcome in, buddy.
Good to see you, Mike. Folks, we are back out here at the Ponderosa for practice. As you see, Tiger Stadium, you won't be here for another 38 days or whatever, but it is time to talk some football. And I got to say, I thought appreciably different in day one from this year to last year. Folks, they threw the football with Nuss and caught the football. You're going to love LSU's passing game. And if you've got a friend that gets really loaded during the games, that's how loaded LSU is at wide receivers. Now, you still got to block. You still got to set up the run game. You still got to have Nuss not throw it to the other team. But very impressive. A lot of tidbits from Amanda, and we hope that everybody's doing well. But it is around the corner, and I think I'm right in saying 31 days away from kickoff at Clemson.
Yeah. Was there anything that surprised you this morning? There was Bowers Sharp again. That delayed release across the middle, which I think is just going to be a big-time play for LSU if they actually utilize it. Short yardage, get the first down. Probably one of my favorite plays of the day. Xavion Thomas with a nice reception from Garrett Nussmeier. Would you say the safeties might have struggled a little bit today?
Yeah, I think the safeties are still a work in progress. Jordan Gilbert, Demarcus Cooley, A.J. Halsey, Javian Toviano, Joe Rogers, Deshaun Spears. Those six are probably going to be the guys in the mix. Look, Coach said don't get crazy about plays and depth charts and all that, but I'll give you this real quick. As expected, Braylon Moore at center, DJ Chester at left guard, of course, Tyree Adams at left tackle. On the right side, Josh Thompson at right guard and Weston Davis at right tackle. Bowers Sharp is going to be your main blocking tight end. I think we all know that Trentez Green still struggles a little bit with blocking. And then wide receiver 0, 1, 2, 3. Destin Hill, number 2, had a great day. Caught everything in sight. Barry Brown, you're going to love number 6. Last time he played against Clemson, he took it to the house not 1, not 2, but 3 times. They're fearful of number 6. Kyle Parker, don't sleep on him. And, of course, Caden Durham. I got to be honest, man, J.T. Lindsey, my first opportunity to see him as a running back, like what he looked. And Harlem Berry looked like he was shot out of a cannon. And, oh, by the way, Caleb Jackson. Listen to the NFL running backs. Run to daylight, not darkness, and you'll score this year.
If the audio's a little weak, it's because, as usual, the first day of practice, I'm in a hurry, running late, and leave the mic on the counter, so we're using the microphone that's built in on the camera, but I think we'll be fine. But of course, we want to thank Bart and Brian Schmolke over at the Schmolke Investment Team. They've been great to us. They sponsor these practice reports every fall and spring camp. So are you ready to take control of your financial future? Time is running out. With market fluctuations and economic uncertainty, now is the moment to act. Don't let another day pass without a solid financial plan in place. At the Schmolke Investment Team, their experienced financial advisors are there to help you navigate these challenging times. And from retirement planning to investment strategies, they provide personalized strategies tailored to your needs. Don't wait until it's too late. Give them a call at 318-448-3201 or visit www.schmolketeam.com or go by their office at 128 Versailles Boulevard in Alexandria. Your financial future depends on the decisions you make today. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA/SIPC. All investing involves risk, including loss of principal. No strategy assures success or protects against loss. I'm looking at that, and look, BK hates when we do this, but we're looking at it. I tell you who I thought took some lumps today was Josh Thompson.
Yeah.
At right guard.
He gained 10 pounds, and like some of us, it's in the belly. He'll get that off. Look, Josh Thompson didn't give up a sack last year at Northwestern, and that's in the Big Ten, not Northwestern State. But they're still a work in progress. They're still competing at the offensive line. Let's get to the defensive line.
Is that where Chester might end up?
No, I think they like
or
Chester
Kearney.
left. Yeah. They got 2 or 3 guys that could.
They're going to find a solution there, but I thought he took some lumps today.
Yeah, he did. And Curious Kern has lost 15 pounds to 320. He's pushing Tyree Adams. There's a lot of battles there. But
I tell you who impressed was 88 Bernard Gooden.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get to that right here. The starting defensive front, you're gonna love it, folks. Now, everybody knows, or should know, that Jack Pyburn and Gabriel Relaford, 44 and 19, are gonna be hard to get off the field. But Patrick Payton and Jabari Butler, 6 and 12, are incredible from the edge. That all being said, at D-tackle, Ahmad Bro has moved his number and changed his number from 93 to 16. And Dominic McKinley, look, we talked about this, and this was not anything personal. Dominic McKinley was a little lazy that last year of high school. And all of a sudden, he comes over here and he had a little baby fat on. He is sculpted
his body has been metamorphosed. Metamorphosized. I'll get it.
I'll just say. But so anyway, 16 and 96 are starting there. But if you, speaking of Harlan Berry shot out of a cannon, Bernard Gooden, the last guy they picked up in the portal with A.J. Halsey, looks like that first step is almost
number 88.
Unblockable. 88, you'll see him on the tape. And of course, don't forget Sadir Mitchell.
Yes.
The big 355 pounds. So LSU, to me, this is why I'm kind of fired up today. They look too deep in just about every position. Now, they've got more than too deep in receivers. They've got more too deep in some of the other categories. But we still have to know that it's a long way from being there. But I asked BK if he's happy with where they are and where they can get in 30 days. And he said yes.
Yeah, he was asked why the short practice day. What reason did he give? It was an abbreviated practice, but
well, they've been working 7 months on.
And by the way, you do know they stay in a hotel. I didn't realize that.
I did not either.
Yeah, it's not like they're in their apartments, in their condos, or their homes. They actually stay together as a team and bus to and from a local hotel.
Yeah,
that's pretty neat. So the big programs can do stuff like that, huh, buddy?
Hey, no doubt about it. And look, I know everybody's going to ask about Nuss. We'll give you some Amanda spicy tidbits as we talk about the quarterbacks. And I don't know if it was just me, but he just looked more comfortable. Now, BK did have a one-on-one, and they were talking about footwork and squaring up. He does have a tendency to throw it off the back foot sometimes. But if he takes away that interception that we call WTF, what the frick were you thinking? If he takes away those, 3 or 4 of those, and has 33 touchdowns and 7 or 8 INTs, this team is going to be something. But I thought they threw and caught the ball appreciably better today than they did last year on day one.
If you guys are enjoying this practice report, please hit the like button. And of course, we're now uploading this not only to our Facebook page, our YouTube page, but also our Facebook channel. So subscribe, hit the notification bell on YouTube. If you're not following us on Facebook, please hit that follow button and share this video to your Facebook feed. Very much appreciative, and always hit the like button on both. Buddy's got his show from 1 to 3 today. I'll be on at about 1:35, and you can get that on the Pelican Sports app. You download that in the Google Play Store or in the Apple Play Store.
Or go to TigerBait.
Yep, we have it on push pin on the TigerBait message board. BK's presser is already up on the YouTube channel, and shot a good bit of 4K practice footage from this morning, which will be up as well early afternoon. So a lot for you on TigerBait. Anything else
tonight? 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah. TigerBait live at 6 o'clock tonight. Buddy and I will be wrapping this up, and it gives me an opportunity to go back and actually watch the video that I shot, and we'll have more to talk about tonight. That Kelly's in leaving for Rutgers. And much more. So anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I want to add, by the way, linebackers Wes Weeks, who's been talked about this summer, he was running ahead of Devon Keys. So your 3 linebackers, folks, was Perkins in the star, Wes Weeks, and Whit Weeks. Corners starting today were Ashton Stamps and Mansour Delane, and of course they had a variety of safety starting. Sometimes it was Halsey, sometimes it was Jordan Gilbert, obviously Tamarcus Cooley, as we said, Deshaun Spears. I got to ask you, does 10 make some headway and get on the field, or is he mostly going to be a special teams player going into the first game? Deshaun Spears.
I hope he makes the move. I think he's got all the talent, but we'll see. I think he might be a role player to start.
They're bigger, they're faster, they're stronger, they're deeper, but you know what? They've got an incredible schedule on paper. It's going to be a fun season. It's going to be spicy. And as always, Mike, we'll be back here tomorrow morning.
Absolutely. Thanks y'all for tuning in. Hit that like button, and we'll see you tonight at 6 o'clock, and again tomorrow with another Schmolke Investment Team practice report. Thank you, everybody.